What's up, Taurus people? How you doing? Let's go ahead and get your reading knocked out here for December 2019. Y'all know the deal. Information on scheduling personal readings is in the description of this video. Okay? Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. How's my Taurus people? What's up, people? People, keep on rocking, or however that song goes. Oh, you got a notification? Good, good, awesome. Well. How we doing? December. Taurus people. December 2019. What we got, man? What we got? Mercury's coming out of retrograde, y'all. Today's the last day. Thank you, Jeanette, for that super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, how we feeling? What kind of vibes we putting out in the air for 2020? I'm going to give you a hint. This will really help progress moving into the new year. And this is every year around this time. If you are looking back on the previous year saying anything other than, dude, I learned a lot. I came a long way. I had lots of learning experiences. You know, look at it in a positive aspect. Guarantee there's a lot of people out there looking back bitching, right? Bitching. Oh man, 2019 sucked so bad, man. Oh my God. 2020 is gonna be my year, man. Yeah. Well, when you do that, that is not carving out a very good energetic path into 2020. Okay. Promise you're gonna be saying the same thing next year this time. Just figured I'd drop that little piece of thought candy on you while we get into your reading. All right, let's go ahead and get 6 shuffles to start this out. Here's 1, 2, 3, 3 more. And last shuffle. Taurus, December 2019 universe. Taurus, December 2019. Ooh, 10 of Wands. Oh, who is it? Who's carrying the burden here? Man, you can't figure it. That's why you're so burdened. Prince of Cups, Princess of Cups reversed. Can't make up your mind, dude. For some of you, it's kind of like, should I stay or should I go? You know, for others of you, it's like you're holding back. You know damn good and well that you probably shouldn't. But there's some obsession. Somebody's obsessed here. Somebody here is very obsessed with this. It could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. Man, I got some major arcana on the table here. I got Gemini, I got Capricorn, and Aries. Could be anybody, though, okay? Or Virgo, I'm sorry. Person you're dealing with, though, I kind of feel like they're getting a little bit tired of waiting on you because I don't really see any movement happening here. It's going to take another spread here, though. It's going to take another spread because mainly, again, somebody's obsessed. Okay? This is some obsession. Could just be like, for some of you, could be like a sex-based connection. But again, Ace of Cups is next to the Devil card. That's probably why it's so back and forth here. Knight of Cups upright, Page of Cups reversed. It's like, I don't know, man. Look, Ace of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups upright. So it's very back and forth. Very back and forth. At the end of it all, this is just a burden though. 10 of Wands, King of Cups reversed. Kind of feel like you're not opening up to this person. And the person you're dealing with, they're getting tired of waiting on you anyway. And they're not even really feeling this connection. I think some of y'all are a little obsessed though. It could be you. Could go either way. It could be you or the person you're dealing with, but it's on your side, Taurus people. It's on your side. I'm going to look a little bit more into that, though. I'm going to clarify that whole spread. What's up, y'all? Man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and hanging tough. Let's get 6 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Oh yeah, on that note, hang on. 2 more shuffles. I will be back to the all signs videos as soon as I finish up December's readings. I didn't stop doing it altogether. I took on so many personal readings, y'all. I have been doing so many readings. Something had to go. I just straight up did not have the energy. I did not have the energy to do everything. Okay, I've been doing so many personal readings. Something had to go. Something had to go. In November, because I'm going out of town for the holidays, yeah, something just had to go. So I figured, wow, okay, I'm going to go ahead and knock December out real quick. And in the meantime, I'm going to save my all signs videos for after December's done. So after I get all the December readings knocked out, back to the all signs videos for the rest of the month, okay? So if that made that more clear, man, people have been coming to me left and right wondering what happened there. Dude, I took on so much extra work, something had to go, okay? So that's just the decision that I made. Anyway, overall, the devil reversed, okay? So maybe some of you are actually holding back here. Some of you are, because you know that this is a very unhealthy connection. It's like, for some of you, like I said, this was just like maybe a sex-based connection or something other than genuine love and appreciation. It's more like, what can I get out of this? You know, how can I benefit from this? Not, I really love and appreciate you for you, you know, for better or worse or sicker or poorer and all that good stuff. No, it's like, what can I get out of this? All my sexual needs met, you know, whatever it was, something that had to do with things other than, again, genuine love and appreciation. So that's probably why it's not happening. I really feel like a lot of y'all genuinely are holding back as bad as you want to. As bad as you want to, and you are inching your way forward. Okay, some of you could be actually starting a new job. But yeah, 3 of Cups reversed, 2 of Wands. I don't see it happening. Okay, doing the best you can to separate yourself from this emotionally, and there isn't really a whole lot of emotion even there, you know, and you're doing what you can to keep your options open. So that's cool. That's good, okay? 3 of Swords in the heart of the spread. Could have been a third-party situation going on there, too. Okay, but if you don't have direct evidence of that, don't jump straight to that, okay? Like I always say. Alrighty. What timelines you headed towards, though? Where's this situation going to end up? Most likely outcome for this. Okay, what's happening moving forward with my Taurus people? Anything new coming in? Anything old coming back? Is everything just going to stay stagnant for the month of December? Let's see what's up. Let's see. Ooh, the Lover's in the reverse. Okay, I don't really see this connection growing. Not really. I mean, the connection is there. Here, all right, one thing about me, I don't know what any other reader out there does, don't really give a shit, but the way I read the Lover's card, whether it's upside down or reverse, that does not change the fact that the connection is there, okay? The connection is there, okay? The soul connection is there. Whether it's upright or reversed, the way I read it is whether or not the connection is acknowledged consciously, okay? Whether or not it's felt. Because just because you don't feel a connection doesn't mean it's not there. Doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to feel a connection to mean it's there. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't really see that improving throughout the month, okay? Whoever doesn't feel the connection mutually, I don't really see that getting any better. Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Three of Wands reversed, yeah. See, and you're not waiting on it either. And look at you here, all out of your element, man, feeling uncomfortable. But you know the judgment, okay? It just had to be. Whatever happened, whatever went down, however it went down, it had to be. There could be no other way. The decision that was made, it was the only decision that could be made. This was divine intervention right here. Maybe what I title this video. Writing that down. All right. Ooh, the Sun card in the heart of the spread. Yeah, see? Hey, look, check it out. That's what I'm saying. Divine intervention. It had to be this way. It had to be this way. The Tower's in the reverse. Dude, man, I really don't want to let this tower crash and burn. But, man, it's such a load off my back. In another sense. You know, you always got to focus on that positive end of the spectrum there. Okay? It just can't be. It cannot be. Brandy, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. It just cannot be. See what I'm saying? Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Or a Cancer. I have Pisces and Cancer here. Let's see, anybody else? And Gemini. And Taurus. Okay? In the heart of the spread, though, you know that you'll actually find genuine happiness. Devil energy is not genuine happiness. Okay? Many, many people out there confuse pleasure for love. Pleasure for love. It's no. That's also another reason why couples come together and then split up when the honeymoon phase is over, okay? Because the honeymoon phase is all about the pleasure, okay? But if you think about it, it's not just relationships that happens with. That happens anytime you get something new in your life, okay? Anytime. I don't give a damn if it's your new favorite shirt, if it's your new car, your new house, your new relationship, your new job. At first, yeah, hell yeah, I love this new thing, whatever it is. And then after a while, nah. You start at least finding reasons to look at it and go, nah. Okay, you don't continue practicing gratitude. You don't continue practicing, okay, this is something that I wanted really bad at one time, you know? I once prayed for what I had now. You lose track of that. You lose sight of that. Same thing with relationships. Okay, at one point, this was the most amazing thing in the world. Now, all I can see is negative things. That's all I can focus on now. See what I'm saying? Sally Paradise, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. But again, now you'll find genuine happiness moving forward, okay? And this was a very successful move. Divine intervention. It had to be this way. It had to be there. It could be no other way. Glitter fried. Thank you for that super chat. All right. Things to look out for. Things to watch out for, my Taurus people. King of Swords reversed. People with a shitty attitude, okay? Not just any kind of people with a shitty attitude, okay? Not people who attack you emotionally. People who only use and only, like, you know, people who are, it's not that they're liars, okay? They structure their argument very, very specifically so that they use the truth, but they only use the version of the truth that would piss you off and make you look stupid, okay? See what I'm saying? People who always have to have a bad attitude about everything, okay? Attitude always has to be negative, no matter what. I can hand you $1 million and you bitch because the bills are too wrinkled up. See what I'm saying? Let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. All right, people who always want to be off by themselves and never want any kind of companionship. After a while, you got to think, okay, well, what's the secret? What's going on here? You know, you don't ever want anything to do with anybody. You appear so content, like you got your poop in a group and you got your shit together. But what's really going on here? You know, people who they're just lonely to a fault and they won't really explain why. See what I'm saying? People who take too long to make decisions. People who take too long to make decisions, okay? But they're very, very stubborn in the way they do things at the same time, okay? People who basically, who don't know how to get up off their ass and make a snap judgment, okay? People who overthink and try to overplan, and try to overplot, and try to overcalculate. And again, I cannot stress enough, people who always find something negative and shitty to bitch and complain about. Always. No exceptions. Always have a negative attitude. That's probably the most important thing that you could watch out for. Okay? All right. Freestyle spread. Freestyle spread. No specific intention in mind other than something my Taurus people need to hear. Could be advice. Could be things to watch out for. Could be something new coming in. Could be something old coming back. Could be a mixture of all that shit I just said. Could just repeat the whole damn story all over again. You never really know. But that's one of my favorite things about the readings is that freestyle spreads. I dig them. I dig them. Okay. Ooh, the Three of Wands. Okay. Let's get 6 shuffles. Three more. That Queen of Swords in the reverse again. Okay, definitely. There's somebody around you. Taurus people, somebody around you. Could be you. Could be you. But either way, even if it's not you, it doesn't really matter. Being around this kind of energy is very, very contagious. It's very contagious. Okay? Don't hang with people that bitch all the time. That bitch and complain all the time, okay? And don't get me wrong, it's easier said than done, okay? I find myself going through periods sometimes where just like in everyday life, I find myself complaining. Had to catch myself today, as a matter of fact. Today. Just something that just irritated me. And I heard myself bitch about it out loud. And I was like, whoa. I don't want to be casting that out there like that, you know? So, yeah, Queen of Swords reversed again. Somebody around you or you got a shitty negative attitude, okay? Don't hang with that, man. Don't hang around that. And I kind of feel like this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles reversed energy is like, I don't know if that's y'all or what, but there's somebody, either you or somebody that's around you that really needs to get their priority list straight and their attitude straight, okay? And I'm taking this as advice right here. All right, you need to keep on walking. Whatever this past situation was, again, it was divine intervention. Don't, even if you get a hair up your ass and think and then stop and then turn and look back and think, no, keep on walking. Okay? Whoever this was, you all are not a team. At the end of the day, you're not a team. Not a team. Just because you put on the same jersey doesn't mean you're playing for the same team. Okay? You put on the same jersey, start shooting shots at different goals. What kind of team is that? What kind of team is that? Okay? Also, 2, learn to distinguish the difference between your ego and your intuition. Learn to distinguish the difference because, again, the goal is to get the ego and the intuition on the same page at the same time, working towards the same goals. That's the goal here, okay? Again, your ego is not bad. Not bad. I don't know who came up with this stupid ass idea that the ego is this bad thing you have to get rid of. No, You got to stop doing bad things with your ego. Okay, your spirit came and incarnated into ego form for a reason. Okay, the problem is the spirit and the ego are off track. Okay, they're not familiar with each other. They're not. So you got to get the spirit and the ego working together on the same team so that you can use your ego as a conduit for this light, for this information, for this awakening knowledge that you can use to help anybody with eyes to see and ears to hear during this age, this day and age that we are in of enlightenment and ascension. Okay? That sounded like, well, okay, I guess you get another advice spread. This is just straight up advice. Straight up advice. And nothing but advice for my Taurus people. Appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Dude, big old bunch of you tuned in. Sweet. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. Three of Swords. I don't know how to read that just yet as advice, so maybe. Let's get three shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. I know what that's saying. All right. Right now, okay, y'all are in that window of grieving period, a lot of you. And that moon in the reverse keeps coming up for y'all. Y'all are in that period of grief, okay? You're always allowed a period of grief to purge the negativity out. And once you purge the negativity out, you have to allow yourself to get over it, okay? And too many people get addicted to those negative emotions. Too many people and string it on way too long, okay? And I'm not downplaying anybody's traumatic experiences, okay? I know that there's some bullshit that we've been through, right? Every last one of us, okay? This isn't a competition as to who's been through the worst shit, okay? We'd be here all night making ourselves look like idiots if we did that. That's not the point. The point of it is here on planet Earth, being a human, you go through some bullshit, right? Some bullshit, some hard, painful shit. Okay, that's cool. Purge the negativity. Once the negativity is purged, allow yourself to get over it and let it go. Don't cling to those negative emotions, okay? Too many people get addicted to those negative emotions, and you see people grieving, living the same emotional response for years, dude. Years. You know, there's somebody in this chat room right now. You either are one of those people or you know one of those people who's still repeating the same emotional response over and over and over something that happened 10, 15, 20 years ago. Okay? Can't do that. It's got to go. After that, that's enough of a window to grieve, okay? Sal Lee Paradise, again, thank you for that super chat. Allow yourself to let go of it once you've purged the negativity. You're not doing anybody any favors. All you're doing is keeping your vibration low and making yourself sick, to be honest with you, is all you're doing, okay? There's unfinished business lingering between you and this person. Leave it unfinished. Okay? Now is not the time, especially when you're still in this frame of mind. Okay? You can't fix things when you're hurting. Just like you don't want to go to the grocery store when you're hungry. You know, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You get the point. Don't get drunk and text people. Don't get drunk when you're sad. You know. Anyway, though, wait until you feel neutral energy between you and the person that you're dealing with before you go back and try to finish the unfinished business. For now, you need to work on that attitude, okay? And don't hang with people who are like this, okay? Anybody that brings your vibration down, all they want to do is bitch and complain all day, just deuces, man. I can't hang with you, dude. All you do is bitch, and it just ruins my vibe, man. You just kill my vibe. I can't hang with it. Open up new communication with new people, okay? I kind of feel like for a lot of you, there's somebody new wanting to communicate with you. You need to open it up and allow it to happen, okay? Slowly, okay? Could be a Saggy that a lot of y'all wanting to communicate with. Doesn't have to be, though. But, again, while you are going through this, just open up communication and talk to people. Talk about how you feel, you know? And again, you know, draw that line. Don't get addicted to boo-hooing, but open up and allow people to to come in and help and support you. But for now, kind of keep yourself busy and keep yourself occupied. Okay, especially if you're heartbroken. That might be the greatest time in the world to sit around and isolate and drive yourself nuts. And the devil in the reverse. Watch out for things that you could overindulge in. Okay, you might want to steer clear of some of those things. Okay, anything outside of you that produces some kind of stimulation, whatever, pleasure, makes you happy, makes you feel good. Okay, when you're hurting and something makes you feel good, ooh, it becomes really, really, really easy to keep turning to that thing. And it don't matter what it is, y'all. It's all vibrationally identical. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's a couple drinky drinks, okay, a couple of little hits of the doobie doob. Don't matter what it is. Pornography, junk food, gambling, vibrationally, it's all identical. Okay? You might want to steer clear of some of those things until you basically mend what's going on right here. See what I'm saying? Just watch out and be careful. All right. Anywho, I feel like the messages my Taurus people needed to hear have come through. Okay. Hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, which it won't, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. All right. Anyway, though, again, information on booking personal readings is in the description of this video and every video that I put up. All right. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I greatly appreciate everybody that tunes in with the likes and the super chats and the shares and all that good jazz. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Have a good night.